Hi, Michael. I'm Venus, your student physical therapist. Nice to meet you. Are you doing okay today?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go work on your ankle today. I'm going to go do some tests on you. We're going to do palpations, just feeling for different landmarks. Goniometry to assess range of motion, see how far your ankle goes. Manual muscle tests to see if there's any weakness in any of your muscles. And some special tests as well, okay?
Okay.
So thank you for your time, and I'll be back soon, okay?
Okay, cool.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
Okay, Michael, so we're having you in the supine position, and we're going to do some palpations. First, I'm going to go assess for his navicular, which is going to be at the base of the first metatarsal, and it's going to be that bony prominence anterior and inferior to the medial malleolus, right here. And now for the fibularis tendons, we're going to go on the lateral side, and it's going to be at the proximal lateral end of the head of the fifth metatarsal, and put your foot as if you're pressing on the gas. There you go, thank you, and turn it outward. And you could see his fibularis tendons right here. And right here. Longus and brevis. And last but not least, we're going to assess his fifth metatarsal spine. We're going to look for that lateral bony prominence and trace it posteriorly. All right, thank you, Michael. Okay, Michael, now I'm gonna do some range of motion tests on you. So we're gonna do plantar flexion. My patient is in the prone position. We're gonna have the axis at the lateral malleolus, the stationary arm at the midline fibula, and then the moving arm is going to be parallel to the base of the fifth metatarsal. So right now he's in a neutral position, and we're going to go take him into plantar flexion. And we're getting 25 degrees. Normal is 50 degrees, but my patient has told me that he's had wear and tear because of basketball in a few years past. And the end feel for that is firm. Now we're going to do subtalar inversion. I've already drew my line for subtalar neutral. We're going to go have our fulcrum at the posterior midline ankle between the malleoli, the stationary arm at the posterior lower leg, midline of the lower leg, and the moving arm at the posterior midline calcaneus. So the goniometer reads at 0 degrees. We're going to go invert his subtalar joints by holding the medial and lateral aspects of his heel. Let me stabilize this first. And I have him at 4 degrees, which is within range of 5 degrees, and the end feel is firm. Okay, Michael, now we're going to do some manual muscle tests, which is going to assess if there's any weakness in those muscles, okay? So we're going to do the flexor hallucis longus. We're going to go stabilize his metatarsal phalangeal joint. And then we're going to put your big toe downward. Try to push it downward on your own. Thank you. And he's going to resist me in extension. So right now he's holding this position. This is a grade 3. Now we're going to go add 2 fingers. That is a 3+, holding it against 2 fingers of gravity. Now we're going to go add more resistance. He's still holding that position. That is a 4. That is moderate. And now even more to match his resistance. That is a 5. Good. That's a normal. Now we're going to do the fibularis longus. So we're going to have you in plantar flexion. So gas pedal for me, Michael. And eversion. You're going to go turn your foot outward facing this wall right here. Right now he's holding this position. That is a 3. Now we're going to go stabilize the anterior ankle. And he's going to resist me in dorsiflexion, up, and inversion, in. All right, ready? So now we're going to add 2 fingers. He's holding this position. That is a 3+. Now we're going to go add even more resistance gradually. He's holding that. That is a 4, moderate or good. And even more resistance in that. That is a 5, holding against strong resistance, normal. Okay, thank you. Okay, Michael, now we're gonna do some special tests, and it's pretty much just gonna go see if you have any pain in any of those structures on your foot or your ankle, okay? So right now we're gonna do the windlass test. Let's go put your foot to the side so that we could show the camera here. We're gonna go put his ankle in dorsiflexion, upward, and extend the great toe. So right here, you could see the medial arch of the foot, and there is the plantar fascia. Do you feel any pain, Michael?
No.
No. Okay. So if there were no prominence, that would suggest that there is a positive sign of rupture. Okay. Now we're going to do the tibialofibular compression joint test. So the patient is in supine again. We're going to go flex his knee. We'll do this leg. I'm going to flex his knee. So this assesses for a compromised syndesmosis or high ankle sprain. So we're going to squeeze the back of his middle third leg, approximately 6 to 8 inches below the knee. Do you feel any pain?
No.
No, okay. So if there was any pain, that could suggest a positive sign of high ankle sprain or compromised syndesmosis. All right, thank you again for your time, Michael. Go ahead and relax.